Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Dirt Rally 2.0 here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here. Now in today's episode we're carrying on with our career. We're in New Zealand and we've got 2 more stages left. We're 32 seconds up and we've just upgraded our car and the car's really handling really well and I'm starting to push it a little bit harder, which is really good. I think we've only got a couple more stages left in the Lancia and then we can buy another vehicle, a higher group car, and then the stages are going to get a lot harder. So we're going to go straight into this one. This is just over 7 miles and yeah, hopefully we can really push hard on this one. Oh, it's in the evening and what conditions? Light rain, so this should be interesting. So let's get straight into this one and go for it. So here we go. Right, so here we go with this 3rd stage in New Zealand. Let's see if we can push a little bit harder and get a really good time. Now I must admit the car is really performing well since we've upgraded it. So I think we're up to almost maximum upgrades on this car, and we definitely need another car to experience. It's the only thing with this career, it takes a while to get through it and experience loads of different cars. I hope you enjoyed the video I did the other day in the Subaru. Oh my god, that car was amazing. And I will do some videos like that. We've got some DLC coming soon with 2 more vehicles and the icy road of Monte Carlo, so you will see some videos from that, so look out for that guys on the channel. Right, let's see if we can just get a good start. This is a much longer stage and these stages are a little bit more open, the roads aren't so narrow, so it gives you the opportunity, but as you can see we've got the sea to our left hand side. Opens of a crest, 30. So let's see if we can enjoy the scenery as well. It's not too dark. And, let's see if we can push it through here. Opens into 4 left long. Opens. And I think it is a good way in the slower vehicles how the career lets you sort of get the grips of the stages in a slower vehicle before they start bumping it up onto the faster cars. And that's when it's going to get really tricky. But I'm looking forward to the challenge. Oh, didn't take that turn very well. I do like the effects of the sun beaming on the puddles on the gravel. I think they've done a really good job. The game looks very good. Graphically, sounds. And I must admit, I did criticise Dirt 4 quite a lot. I didn't like that at all. So this is a much needed rally game that hits all those good points, I think, that you want out of a rally sim. That's not too bad around there. Struggling a bit. I didn't think it would make a lot of difference being light rain, but it is a lot harder to get traction, and the car is sliding about a little bit. But we're still sitting in a decent position, and we've got that buffer of 32 seconds. But one thing I did do, I did upgrade the staff, so I've reduced the time if the penalties I get, which is good. So if I go off circuit or I get recovered, it's not going to be as much as it was before. And my headlights flickering a bit. So, God dear, we don't want our lights going out like it did the other day. Oh my God, that was a nightmare. Luckily it was on the last part of the stage. But if our lights went out now, we would be absolutely screwed. Into 3 right long tightens. Just trying to keep it on the track. It's always harder going uphill in these conditions. And again, just struggling. And hopefully you can just pick it up towards the end. Oh God, no. Oh, on my side and back again. I thought I was going to roll off the side then. Oh, that was very close. Into 6 left of a crest, 30. I'll tell you what, I do like the fact that sometimes when you roll it, it just feels so good, because 9 times out of 10 when I've rolled it, I've always landed back on my wheels. I don't think I can remember having to be recovered, so we've done alright in that sense. And we're still 4 seconds up. I should be okay. We take that as just a bad point. Let's start pushing. Get back in the mode.
Into 3 right long tightens.
And hopefully at this stage we'll start opening out like the other two did.
Into 4 left. Into 4 right.
And going downhill now. Start picking it up.
Left of a crest, extra long.
Starting to rain a little bit harder. The old window wipers are going really quick.
Left.
Got a hairpin coming up.
30.
Let's be careful around this section.
5 left. Into 2 right long. Tightens 1 tightens.
I think the good thing about it is once you've done a few stages in all the different locations, you start picking up points that you remember, and that does help. So you don't always have to rely on the instructions in your co-driver, which doesn't always help. He's a bit delayed at times, especially when you're going at a faster speed.
3 right long. Tightens over crest.
Start to pick it up now, which is good.
Into 1 left.
Still only 4 seconds.
Into
We're
1
not
right tightens.
a million miles ahead.
Open hairpin left.
Difficult hairpin coming up again.
Into 2 right tightens. Opens long of a crest.
Let's get around there. I think we go to. I think we've got another Poland stage after this one, and I think that is the end of the career in this
30.
Vehicle.
6 left of a crest. 30. Open hairpin left.
And don't forget, guys, to check out the Rallycross Championship I started. I think we've got round 2 coming up in Belgium.
2 right.
So watch out for that.
Into 5 left.
Really enjoying the Rallycross in this game.
30.
Not too bad through there.
Opens of a crest into 1 left.
Hopefully I don't get a puncher. I've had 2 punches so far in this career. And they were both front wheel punches.
Right. Tightens 1.
Nicely through there.
Left. Opens of a
Don't go off,
crest.
don't go off.
Into don't cut. 2
God, almost went off the side there. God, this was much harder than the last stage.
Into 3 right. 30.
We're still up on the time though, so we're doing
Into 5
really
left.
well.
And 2 right tightens.
I think we picked a good
Into
vehicle.
1 left.
I mean, we could have gone with the Alpine, but the Alpine being a rear-wheel drive car could have been a lot harder. I tested out one rear-wheel drive car in this game, and yeah, it's a whole different experience.
Into 1 right tightens. Into 2
Back
left.
down the hill. I was sort of hoping this stage was going to be a little bit open like the last one.
Into 4 left.
But,
Into 4 right long. Opens 30.
might do now.
4 right of a crest. Into 2 left.
Right, let's start picking it up.
Into open hairpin right. Into 6 left of a crest. Into 4 right tightens. Into 3
I must
right
admit, when we
long,
get into the more
tightens.
powerful rally cars, these sort of stages are going to be a whole different experience. Because you're not going to be just fighting with the elements, you're going to be fighting with the power of the vehicle as well.
30.
So you might as well take the fact that we're managing to maintain a decent level. And we're... Oh god, I made a mistake! Oh, pushing my luck again. Oh no! Don't go off the side. Don't smash that headlight either. Oh god. That always happens to me. As soon as I start talking as if I'm really comfortable, I make a mistake. But yeah, like I said, when you add a little bit more power, it's going to be a lot harder to control the vehicles.
Into 3 right tightens.
We have to try and pick the right one. But if you've got any, if you guys that are playing this game as well know what would be a good car next to go for, I might put it to a vote anyway before I buy one. See what's on offer or how much we can afford.
3 left on cut.
I do need to buy some vehicles.
Into 4 right long. Opens.
I bought a Rallycross vehicle the other day. I think I bought the Volkswagen Polo, I think it was.
Into 2 left.
So I'm going to be using that on the online Rallycross.
Into 3 left. 30.
And don't muck it up. We haven't got far to go.
4 right long. Tightens 3.
And I was really hoping to really push it hard on this stage, but it's so tricky when you're going uphill. The car doesn't have loads of power. And we have to drop down. We're only a little bit ahead.
Opens 30.
And again, we're struggling. Starting to bog up. I didn't actually check what order we were. I think we were quite high up the order, so that means a lot of other cars have gone, and that does make a hell of a difference on the surface as well, which that's another thing Codemasters have done really well. I mean, I must admit that the speed you can go if you go first to the speed you can go when you go 150th is a massive difference, and it's a lot harder. It's not far from the end now. Let's see if we can just try not to push our luck too much and get to the end in one piece. And hopefully on the final stage it'll be a shorter one and we can just gun it all the way, because we're going to have such a decent lead.
Left. Opens of a crest.
But that's the plan anyway.
Caution 20. 2 right tightens. 3 left.
To the end.
Into 3 right. 30.
Let's try not to put it in the sea.
2 right long. Opens. 30. 3 left long. Tightens. Open heavy left.
God, I thought I was going to go off again there. No, we've made it. Fantastic. And there we go. Not the quickest, but it was enough, and I will take it.
You just did the fastest time in that stage.
Right, so we move on to the final stage in New Zealand. And we're still sitting in a decent position. And we got quite a decent lead. So let's go into the final stage. Let's see what conditions we've got. So here we go. Right, so we go to Hawke's Bay again. This is a short one, just over 4 miles. And what conditions are we going to get for this one? Please be in the daytime or in the morning. And cloudy. Right, let's get straight into this one. Right, so here we go with the final stage. And let's see if we can really put our foot down on this one. We've got such a decent lead. And we can afford a few mistakes, so let's see if we can go as fast as possible on this one. And off we go!
3 left tightens into 2 right.
I think this is a reverse of the first one we did, so we sort of know what to expect.
Into 6 left, small cut.
So let's see if we can push hard on this one.
50.
Pick up some pace.
6 left. Into 6 right, extra long, tightens 3 right.
Must admit, I do like
5 left.
the shorter stages, I must admit. I think when you go on to the longer ones and you start making mistakes, it can be really intense. And you really have to grind it out. On the short ones, you know that you can maybe get away with a couple of mistakes and you can push a little bit harder. I don't know if that's the way you feel, guys, but it's the way I feel a lot on some of the stages. You've got to make use of the short ones.
Into open hairpin left long, tightens.
Slide it. Hairpin coming up.
50.
Let's get it round there as quick as we can. Get some grip.
3 right, tightens small cut.
Not too bad round there that time. Let's see if we can get fastest at every point.
4 right long, tightens 150.
Good.
5 left, extra long.
Started
60.
off really well. Definitely going to be 4 seconds up.
5 right long, over crest, opens to keep less of a jump.
Keep it up.
Into 5 right.
And just trying to
50.
really pick up some pace down this section, which is good.
Into 5 right of a jump to crest and 6
Like I
left.
said, I think this is a reverse of one we've already done, so we sort of know what to expect.
Into 6 right, 30, slow, 4 right long, opens of a crest.
If I remember right, this one's quite open.
Into 5 right long.
See if we can really get a good time. Get miles ahead. Oh God, just got side there, be careful.
Right of a crest into turn 2 left long tightens.
Last thing we need is losing our headlights. Oh, that was quite a tight section there, that was close. And slide it.
Into 3 left.
Nicely done.
And keep right into 6
And
left.
oh God,
30,
we're actually behind.
3 left
So we're
long.
not going fast enough. And I must admit, the AI do perform quite well on the easier stages. So we need to really push it now.
3 right tightens.
There's no way in the world I want to lose this stage.
4
I want to win
left
all of them if we can.
Opens of a crest, 50.
So it starts
3 left tightens.
really
30.
foot down. Hopefully don't end up in a bush or something like that.
3 right.
That's not too bad through there.
Keep left into 6 right, 6 left. 2 right long opens.
This is going a little bit better now
30.
on this third sector.
6 right into 5
Are we
left,
going to be
extra
back into
long,
the
left
lead?
tightens 4.
Just caught the side there, be careful. So I don't think it takes much to lose headlights on this one.
Into 2 right. And 2 left long.
Starting to pick it up, don't go off the side. Oh, I thought I was going to slide off then. Just felt the wheels go really loose then.
Opens. 6 right of a crest.
Just caught the edge there.
Left, small cut.
I think I've just broken one of the headlights.
50. Keep right of a
And
jump.
back.
70.
Back up on the time. Right, let's push really hard on this final
Extra long
stage.
crest, tightens turn 4.
Pick up some speed.
4 right long. Don't cut.
Hopefully we
Into
can win
3
it
left
by
long.
a decent
Opens of
margin.
a crest.
It's a bit tight through
Into
here.
4 right. Small cut.
And we're going back up the hill now.
4 left long. Into turn 3 right long.
Not far to go.
30.
That's not bad through here. Stay away from those fences, Gooner.
4 right long. Into 4 left. Tightens 3.
That should be quite a good recovery.
Into 4 right. Into 3 left long. Over finish.
Stay in line.
50.
And there we go.
Stop. Well done.
And we recovered. We didn't win it by much, that stage, but a win's a win at the end of the day. I mean, we had almost a clear minute
Should be on the
to spare
podium.
anyway
Great event.
with the time. And we didn't break any headlights. Oh, they're all intact. That's good. Right, so that is New Zealand over and done with. And yeah, we won that quite comfortably, which was good. And we're sitting in a really good position in the championship. And so I think the next one's in Poland. Don't forget to smash the like button, guys, and support the channel. Really, really appreciate it. And I will see you in Poland for the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.